Well, let's get right into it. You guys recognize me? Do you recognize where I'm at? This is a soft release of Zippo getting back out in the shop. I've just been doing just a tiny little bit of organizing, but I did do something else just for you guys. That is tractor related. I actually mounted the Danger Rotating Knives implement of death to the B12. Got to paint my cover. I had the cover, pulley on the PTO, the drive shaft sticking out, or the crankshaft sticking out. Got my belt on there. I do not have an engagement rod, but in my hoard I did find the correct lift rod, as you can see there. So I can just reach down and engage it. But what do you say we start the old B12 up? Give you guys a quick look here before we do that and show you what we've got going on here. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4 blades. I don't know how good the lighting is going to be under here, but just it is a dangerous implement. So let me get this camera mounted. We will start the B12 and engage those blades of death. You guys need to remember, B12 smoky like the old Squire was, so I'm going to fill the shop with smoke just for you guys. Now we're just going to leave it at idle. Once it warms up and settles down, we're going to come around here cautiously. I'm going to flip that lever. You guys can watch the blades kick on. Now let's see if we can find a place where we can fit this. Practice. I haven't been out here in a long time. Alright, here we go. See why this thing is so dangerous. There's definitely rotating knives there, but you do not want to come in contact with. Go ahead. Go ahead and cut this smoky little off. There we go. But there it is. There's the weed cutter all mounted up. And I do have some stuff that I'm going to whack-a-mole at. Not today, because it's been a very rainy day today. But yeah, they're evil. Works on a mule drive, very, very similar, if not identical to that of a later model snowblower. Where the carriage mounts to the tractor, then you mount the snowblower to the carriage. It's kind of two pieces. And we'll go ahead and pop this cover off here real quick and I'll show you. maybe. Oh, there we go. I have to go the opposite direction. There. You see, that's the setup. Now the one thing that I do not have on here yet are the 2 belt guides that mount to, it's hard to see, I'm gonna have to make the belt guides, but the front grill bolt right down here, and they'll come up and they'll sit out and just keep the belt from popping off that pulley. But when it's engaged, they're not going to pop off. But there's the crazy looking assembly that they've got, and I'll go ahead and engage it and show you what it does. Just comes down and just gives a tug on the mule drive against the crankshaft pulley, and away she goes. So now that I've done this, I'll give you guys a quick walk around. Like I say, I've not done a whole lot. The temperature is only 45 degrees outside, so these are all the cans that have been stuffed back up in here and up top here. So I got the workbench cleaned off, and I've got my 2 sets of metrics that I'm going to take out to the garage to have out in the garage, because I don't have good sets out there. I've got the stubby Craftsman's all the way down to, I think it's 7 millimeters, 8, all the way down to 8 millimeters, and then I've got my pivot head swivel ratcheting Craftsman's, which are not made in the USA. These aren't, but that'll give me 2 sets of metrics out there, 2 complete sets, just like I have 2 complete sets of standards, and that keeps me from having to go back and forth between the shop and the garage. And then you see that's nice and pretty and clean. Took some of my 4/0 steel wool, and in a previous video I showed you guys that I bought a couple of these Starrett 18-inch squares. So that's what it looked like before. That's what it looks like now. A lot easier to read stuff. So it'll clean up alright. This will be the one I'll use for grungy work, but I just wanted to do half of that to show you that. But I got my workbench back. I have not had my workbench back. Well, I haven't been out of the shop for over a month, so I haven't had my workshop back for a long time. I've been working out of this to get that on and do a couple of other things. So right now the red toolbox is going to get repositioned over here so that we can utilize this table, but I still have this stuff to get cleared off. Boy, it's smoky in here. I don't know if you can see the blue haze. Yeah, you can see the blue haze. Woo! That old B12 is a smoker. This is the stuff that I got from oh, she would divorce me in a heartbeat for forgetting her name. Diddle? It's not Diddle. But anyway, the neighbor whose husband passed away. Still haven't gotten this stuff put away. Also over there in the orange boxes, some of that stuff. But my main priority is I don't want this stuff sitting out as the weather changes, or it's all going to rust. I've got to get it in that toolbox right there. And in order to get it in that toolbox has to get emptied, and I have to load it up over here. I really don't know what else. Like I say, this has just been a soft start here today. I've not done a whole lot at all. The biggest thing that I did was mount that weed cutter on there for you guys. I suppose I could clip the camera here and get it aimed right, and maybe you guys will see my mug. It's been slow. I'm crooked. You guys care if I'm crooked? Hang on. I do. I've been feeling better this week. This is Thursday, October 29th. I've been feeling better this week, but not wanting to tempt fate like I've done in the past. I get to feeling better and get a wild hair and come out to the shop and wind up doing what I did this last time, which is being down for 4 weeks, which is not fun. On the medical side of things, we've got to jump through so many holes to get anything accomplished. As far as testing goes, they want you to do this, they want you to do that, they want to see if you can try that, they want to see if you can try this. You've got to go through 50 different avenues before they'll give you what you actually need. I need an MRI. Well, they want me to go to therapy. I don't qualify for therapy. They want me to, and I can't believe they said this. They said, can you go to a chiropractor? I will not go to a chiropractor. To me, they're kooks. You guys may swear by them. This guy doesn't, not with as much as gone wrong with my back. No way, no how, not gonna happen. And I told my doctor as such. So we're trying to maneuver our way through all these goofy ass quote-unquote requirements and bypass all of them and get straight into imaging. Used to be, that was the first thing that got done. Well, now that the government's got their nose in everything, I'm not even going to go there. Okay, I'll go there a little bit. Everything is just as complex as our government is now, where nobody can understand anything and there's so many rules, regulations, and it's asinine. It's asinine. It's stupid. And I don't say stupid very often, but it's stupid. But anyway, the front of my right thigh is completely numb. When I say numb, I don't mean deep numb. I still have muscle control and stuff like that. But the surface of my leg, I can pinch myself and I don't feel it. And I'm sitting here pinching myself now in case you guys were wondering, and you just don't feel it. I either slipped a disc or I broke another vertebrae. I've got brittle bones, so it's easy for me to break vertebrae. I've broken 2 vertebrae during the course of all my health issues anyway. I've got some people that get on and grump and complain because there's no videos, and I get that. I totally get that. Mostly my newer subscribers. For my newer subscribers, I have over 1,100, that's 1100 videos. There's plenty of content, plenty of knowledge, all kinds of stuff that you guys can watch in the interim while this guy heals. My health is a lot more important than pumping out videos. I don't do this for a living. I enjoy doing it, and I enjoy the interaction I have with all of you guys. So, as to not get too long-winded here, there's, this is Thursday. I will not come back out here tomorrow. I'll give myself tomorrow and the weekend to relax. I've been out here for, what? Actually going on 5 hours. And I'm feeling it, because when you sit idle for a month, your muscles get weak, and I'm feeling it, just in my legs mainly. I do have my back brace on, so it's been keeping things supported. I've not been lifting. But at any rate, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the weed cutter in action and this little health update. I wanted to do the weed cutter in action first, so that those of you interested can just keep on watching. Those of you that aren't, of course, a little late now if you're still watching. You could have stopped way back when I was done with the weed cutter. Duh. But things are moving forward slowly. I don't want to overdo. Like I say, I don't have any images to tell my doctors or me if I have fractured another vertebrae. And I can't get them. I can't get the images. They want me to bend in half before checking to see if there's something broken, and bending in half is going to make things worse. Makes no sense. So anyway, this is your friendly neighborhood Zippo. It's 15 minutes. It's long enough. I'm going to do my best to get out here and get some more things done, more organizing, more tractor videos. There's a lot on the docket. Things have been compounding since I've not been able to be out here. So anyway, I appreciate every single one of you guys. If you would, and you enjoyed this, hit that thumbs up. If not, feel free to hit that thumbs down twice. If you're not subscribed, please do. It's easy. Lets me know that you care about what I'm doing over here for you guys. If you are subscribed, thank you very much. Catch you guys on the next one. Later. I'm out of here.